Good evening. It's 7 p.m. It's Notts and Bolts. This is the Notts versus Grimsby Town preview. How you doing? Let's get into it then. Let's look forward to this week's game. Now, before we start, do we know whether Matty Palmer will be back this week? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll be back. Maybe he won't. Jatta, the word on the street, he's going to be out for a couple more games. And touching back on the Tranmere game, last Saturday, what a 5-star performance and win that was. On Love with 2 goals, Jody with a goal, Dennis with a goal as well. Did I miss someone? And the own goal as well, which got us underway. 5 stars. Can we repeat that this week? Can we do one better? Who knows? Let's get back into this. Let's have a look at some stats. So, Notts County have played 17 games at home. Can't even believe it's 17 games. We have won 11. Notts County have won the most home games in League Two. County are unbeaten in 5 games in a row, 1 or 5. We've had 3 draws at Meadow Lane. We've had 3 losses as well. County has scored the most goals at home in League Two. Notts County have scored it in the last 5 home games, and Grimsby have not scored in 2 or more of their last 3 away games. We've conceded 15. Let's have a look at Grimsby. They've played 16 away games, won 6 draws, 4 losses, scored 22, conceded 22 as well. Let's go on to the next bit. We have got the latest game stats. Like we've won 18, they've won 13, 7 draws, they've got 10. 8 losses, they've lost 9. We've scored 52, they've scored 45. We've conceded 32, they have conceded 37. Notts County have not conceded 2 or more goals in the last 11 games. Move on to this bit. Played 32. Both teams to score in 19 games. Notts County have played in. Grimsby Town 15. Over 2.5, 17 games, over 2.5. Grimsby 14. And then over 1.5. We're going to do some stats there, aren't we? 24 and 21. But let's have a look at our last 5 results, both sets. They're not only got that 1 loss to Shrewsbury in the last 5. And we all know that was on that unbeaten run. Before that, we won, 6 in a row? Let me know if I got that wrong. But then Grimsby's form, the lost to Bristol Rovers, drew 2-2 with Walsall. Walsall did really well to come back after their goalkeeper got sent off in the first half. The lost to Wolverhampton Wanderers, we're not really bothered about that. That's Cup. And then you got Grimsby Town, Aki. Grimsby won that. And Newport County, Grimsby Town, 0-0. That's that one. Let's get on to the biggest, bugbear, as I see from this fixture, is a sort of fans going on about the allocation. And let's go here. So over social media for the last month or so, there's been complaints. Now that attendance of 12,023 was from the National League days, the playoff eliminator. And Grimsby on that occasion was allocated 2,013 tickets, maybe a bit more or maybe less. I don't know the proper allocation for that, but that's how many was in the ground, 2,013. And you've got comments like, means we can't complain when we give them 700 less tickets. Shocking allocation, poor on counter, must be well off to lose 20 or 30k. I don't know. What do you reckon? Shocking allocation or not? Does it make a difference whether, and I know the club have come out on this and said, well, they don't want that end all for, but what are your thinkings? What do you think? I prefer it when the atmosphere is really sort of like electric. I think having a full away end, that whole stand, makes for a better atmosphere in the ground as an whole. Whether the players enjoy it or not should be irrelevant, really. That's my own personal opinion. on that score. So we all remember that now. Declan Brown, I've got that right. Declan Brown is the referee. He is new to the Football League. He's only got 2 years of stats, and last year's stats are mainly like in the National League, North, South. And yeah, 62 yellow cards, 2 red cards. He's refereed in League Two this season, I think about 4 games this season. So, not a fairly new game to the referee to the EFL. But what do you reckon? County have been getting some really like new referees, somewhat haven't refereed in the EFL before. What do you reckon of that? Are we getting our done to by some of the newer referees coming into the EFL to ref for the first time? I'm not sure. You let me know. Put it down in the comments. Right, let's go to previous games against Grimsby Town. So Notts County are unbeaten against Grimsby Town since 22nd of December. This is league, in the league, not the National League or the National League playoff. In the league since December the 22nd, 2018. Since that, in the league, we've had 5 wins and 1 draw. The 5-5, the Jim O'Brien one and only like managerial game. Hopefully he'll come back at some point in the future and manage our great club. But there are them fixtures. And this fixture first was played, Notts County against Grimsby, on the 5th of October, 1893. One of the probably oldest fixtures in the league as well. So we won 3-0 that time, and then in the reverse fixture, we lost 5-2. So what do you think the score is going to be this weekend? I think, and I'm sort of like going on along the lines of like a 4-1, maybe, or even a 2-1. I take a 1-0. But in total, in the history of the fixture, we have won 32. And then we have drawn 22 and lost 36. Let me know who you think going to win on Saturday, whether you're from a Grimsby persuasion. One thing we have got to do is like keep Andy Cook quiet. What goes missing at Meadow Lane in the past when he's played there. And we've lost 36 games. What do you think the score's going to be? Who do you think's going to come out with all 3 points? Do you think it's going to be a draw? Let us know. Thanks for watching. We shall be back next week.